Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is SYAFINA and I'm from the LM6C. Today our group would like to present about MERS company, which is shipping company that well known around the world. It was established in 1904 by Peter MERS Møller and his son Arnold Peter Møller. It is located in Copenhagen, Denmark. Now I will share about MERS history. Regina MERS was the first vessel in 1955 to have the light blue color painted on the hull. Then within few years, the entire MERS fleet was painted in a light blue color. In 1967, MERS Supply Service was established and the company took two supply vessels that served the chartered oil rig MERS Explorer. MERS made a development in containerization and make a revolution in world trade. In 1975, Adrian MERS were carrying 385 containers and departed in Newark, USA. Moreover, with the expansion of containerization in MERS, there were issues arise with container space. MERS introduced one service, which is cargo consolidation, to solve this problem. In 2013, the first triple-E container ship was delivered, which is MERS McKinney Møller, and it was the largest ship in the world. And lastly, on 22 September 2016, MERS announced that they will reorganize the organization to become an integrated transport and logistics company. Next, I will share 5 fun facts about MERS. The first one would be MERS Group employs more than 89,000 people in 130 countries and made a total of 49 billion USD in revenue. Secondly, 90% of the world trade is carried by sea and MERS need to take care of around 15.3% of total TEU trade. The total fleet capacity is more than 2.8 million TEU. The third one is MERS Line are one of the container lines focused on reducing its carbon footprint by lowering its emission by 60% per container. Furthermore, MERS Line adopts a self-funded strategy by reinvest using their profit. And lastly, MERS are able to attract around 420,000 Facebook fans in less than 11 months and have won Social Media Campaign of the Year in 2012 according to a testimonial by Shipping Line. That's all from me, thank you.
Hi, I'm ZHARIF. So do you guys know how many countries does MERS operates in? Firstly, the company is based in Copenhagen, Denmark, with subsidiaries and office across 130 countries and around 83,000 employees worldwide in 2020. Next, how many MERS containers are there? They have 583 of container ships. MERS operate 583 container ships with total TEU of 3,014,500. The one of biggest MERS container ship is Munich MERS with TEU of 19,630. MERS was established in 1904. So next is MERS. You guys know what is MERS? MERS is the one of biggest moving object ever built. So now I will explain more about this titanium maritime vehicle from their engineering process, how they managed to build this such big existence. This ship is massive and weigh over 250,000 tons, but only about 63,000 tons on actual shipping. The MERS shipping container stack in column 23 crossing wide and 24 along its length. Because of it has no decks, the container can be piled up to 21 feet. This ship could carry up to 80,000 containers when it placed end to end. You guys might be wonder how this little and sometimes very heavy container has pushed to cross the water all 80,000 of them at a time. So it is because this is the super-sized container ships that firstly use side-by-side engine. It costs $1 million for each propeller. When propeller turn on in the water, it will generate 1 million of tiny bubbles on the surface of propeller plate. The bubble only for a few seconds before they rapidly inform that will be sucked in water with phenomenal speed and sending out in supersonic macro jet that constantly hit the surface and could destroy propeller. That is the reason why it costs $1 million for each propeller. So we move to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is IRFAN from ARIFFIN from Kerajaan MCC. So today I want to present about division in the MURS company. So firstly is providing easy access to capital. So according to the World Trade Organization, access to capital is the second biggest obstacle to global trade behind infrastructure. So MURS is trying to break down this barrier with trade finance. So a simple financial solution that brings together the flow of goods and flow of money on a digital interface to help importers and exporters with their working capital needs. So next is turning technology into a growth enabler. Since November 2018, thousands of MURS customers have been able to go to murs.com. So view real-time information on the availability of roads, equipment and resources. Submit a request for shipment and then receive an instant confirmation that their cargo has been booked. So next is I want to explain about the incidents that happened at the MURS company. So MURS, firstly is MURS loses 750 container. So there are some issues about accident for MURS company. So the issues is MURS loses 750 container. At the MURS vessel, there are hundreds of containers carrying goods such as furniture, finished equipment, and electronic have fallen overboard from Xiamen, China, to the port of Los Angeles. So, according to the ocean carrier, container ship experienced a rough sea encounter. So the main reason the accident happened is the vessel experienced heavy seas during the North Pacific crossing and resulting in the loss of approximately 750 containers overboard. All crew members are safe from the incident. So, next accident at the MURS company is accidentally sank two ships for no longer using the ship. So this because of MURS was fined. Because of it, MURS was fined $15,000 USD because of incident. So that's all from me.